Have you ever wondered why you find certain arguments so convincing, even when they defy logic? Why do we hold on to beliefs, despite evidence to the contrary? The mind is a labyrinth of perceptions, misinterpretations, and biases that can cloud our judgment and shape our reality. Understanding cognitive biases is essential, not only for our personal growth, but for fostering more meaningful connections with others. Today, let's embark on a transformative journey through the intricate landscape of cognitive biases, those unseen forces that distort our thinking. As we unravel this complexity, we tap into the collective wisdom of great thinkers like Carl Jung, Sigmund Freud, and Alfred Adler. Each aids us in navigating the enigmatic nature of human thought. Let's start by delving into the foundational concept of cognitive biases themselves, systematic patterns of deviation from norm or rationality in judgment. Imagine you're at a dinner party, and you find yourself only engaging with people who share your views. This is known as confirmation bias, where you seek out information supporting what you already believe, the cognitive equivalent of sticking your head in the sand. It's comfortable, but dangerously limiting. Freudian theory posits that this behavior might stem from a defense mechanism, protecting our ego from the uncomfortable truth that we might be wrong. Acknowledging this bias is not just an intellectual exercise. It requires the humility to recognize that our perceptions can be contorted by our beliefs. As we navigate through the maze of biases, we encounter the anchoring bias, which occurs when we rely too heavily on the first piece of information we receive. Picture yourself buying a car, and the salesperson presents the price as $30,000. Even if you later learn it was worth only $25,000, that initial figure keeps echoing in your mind, effectively anchoring your perception of its value. Jung's exploration of the unconscious aligns well here. Our minds cling to strong initial impressions, often without our conscious awareness. This interplay between unconscious influences and cognitive processes reveals the deep-seated complexities of our behaviors. The bandwagon effect exemplifies another bias, the tendency to adopt beliefs or actions simply because others do. Think of social media. How often do we scroll through our feeds, nodding along with popular opinions, often without critically engaging with them? This phenomenon can create an echo chamber where constructive discourse is stifled, reflecting Alfred Adler's notion of the social interest, the idea that our sense of self is primarily shaped through our social contexts. While conformity can foster community, it can also hinder personal growth. Let's not overlook the challenge of applying this knowledge to our lives. Recognizing our biases can be a painful experience. After all, it forces us to confront the fallibility of our beliefs. Yet, as Jung said, the privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. By cultivating awareness of our cognitive biases, we engage in the first step toward true self-understanding and growth. This journey is not merely about self-examination. It is a call to action for developing a more nuanced perspective of ourselves and our relationships with others. Ultimately, the exploration of cognitive biases reveals both the fragility and resilience of the human mind. These biases impact our decisions and perceptions daily, often steering us away from truth and compassion. Yet, through mindfulness and continuous learning, we can recalibrate our thinking. As we strive for greater self-awareness, we discover the beauty and complexity of the human experience, reminding ourselves that it's okay to be a work in progress. In summary, cognitive biases are the hidden architects of our thoughts and actions. From confirmation bias that shields our beliefs to the anchoring of initial impressions and the pressure of social conformity, we often navigate a world swirling with distorted perceptions. However, by understanding these biases, we open a door to personal growth. I invite you to reflect on your experiences with these cognitive traps. How might they have shaped your decisions, or even your identity? I encourage you to dig deeper into these concepts and seek connections in your own life that illuminate your biases, fostering richer relationships and a kinder understanding of the human experience. As we close, remember that every encounter with cognitive dissonance, the discomfort we feel when our beliefs clash with reality, is an opportunity to evolve. Embrace the curiosity that propels you to question and confront the biases we harbor. Like an artist crafting their masterpiece, your life is a canvas, and the brush strokes of self-awareness and reflection can create an incredible work of art. Thank you for joining us on this journey of introspection.